just under 4 months since we were here. We out here at the double lot. Should identify this place for those who don't know. Last time I worked here was, well, just about 4 months ago. December, it's now April. So has not been mowed or anything in 4 months. I am pleased with what I'm seeing. I was expecting way more overgrowth. And it's not bad. It's really not bad at all. We suspected that they've been a little bit drought here. Drought by Puna standards. The last time I left this unattended, it was swallowed, but I had it down to basically like a yard before we left, so I shouldn't be that surprised. If you've looked at my previous videos, you know I pridefully say I busted my ass in this place and turned it into essentially a yard. So this is kind of on par with our yard over there on Nanavali Boulevard as far as growth goes. This is the first tour I've taken since we got here. You can see I just got to pick up a lot of palm fronds and stuff. That's nothing. Got to murder some more of these autograph plants that are growing through here, but man, look at this. I missed this place. This is the one I really missed. This was Catherine's bread nut. Not breadfruit, but bread nut. Still alive. Should be happy to know that. It's hanging in there. Clean that up. Look at that. See that? That's the autograph. That's the stump of the one I cut down. Trying to come back. Screw that. And thankfully no one recognized the value of these pygmy date palms. And these tall ones, $800 a piece at a nursery. Even these little grumpy ones here. Oh, that one died. Well, maybe not. Look at, maybe it's okay. We'll just leave it alone. She might come back, but that one's doing good. It's even this one right here. You could sell that for $400, but nobody who's rich that pays that price is going to come get them out of here. So I've been selling them $250 a piece. My God, I sold 4 of these things. Got $1,000. I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, I had some pots over here. They're all kind of swallowed up here. You can see. Some of them grew. Still good. The avocados, I planted a bunch of avocados and they're still good. So it didn't get super drought, or else those would have died in their pot. It's just for it being December to April, I would have thought they would have had a little more rain. Welcome to the new reality of climate change. So over here, this is also buried. You can see these are pots, triangle palm, and other random palms here. Oh, I'll make light work of this. The push mower is going to get most of it. A little bit weed whacking, but mostly push mower. That's why I got it down the way I did, so that I don't have to weed whack every time. happy. These date palms look great. Oh my God, this is money. Fuck, I sell them all, I'll make money. Now I know I planted 2 up at our house and they survived. These red teas, they're doing great. They were barely alive when I unearthed all this. Now they're not choked anymore. There's the beautiful lehua. Ohia tree with the lehua flower. We don't mess with them because that's indigenous. We respect that. I did that. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got some stuff I planted. There's one avocado I planted. There's my way of marking. I put the water jugs. Growing good. This one. This is gonna be a nice tree. Oh yeah. Daddy's happy. I didn't really miss Big Island too much. But I tell you right now, I miss this place. This is my little Garden of Eden. Adam's Garden of Eden. The devil. I hate you. Thought I have another, yeah, I got another avocado here somewhere. This is good. I'm happy. These are looking good. Oh no, what happened? Look, people, there's a problem here. It's struggling. Watch, right now. I'll give you some water. Maybe that'll help you out. It is dry over here. I can care for you a couple of weeks, but better figure it out, dude. Guava there. Not desired. I even tried to save that little Areca cakey there. I got a guy who still, I owe 2 of these big potted Areca palms for. He never got around to getting them, but I got to get a hold of him so he can come fetch them while he's here. Oh, my chair is still here. Oh yeah, baby, look at this. There's my avocados that if you remember from my previous videos, I cut them. I chopped them down on the top side because they were straggly and tall, and even if they'd have made fruit, you wouldn't have been able to reach them. So happy for that. Figured they'd do that. That was the idea. Let them thicken up there. There's another one down in there. A little one there I haven't figured out. I guess I'll leave that one. I clipped that too, so it wasn't like a long runner. Look at this cell. Don't be surprised if this thing will flower too, you know. These things came from whoever owned this before, obviously through pits over here, probably had compost and it's where they grew. Oh yeah, I got hope for those. Let's see what else we got here. Da-dee-da-da-da. Yeah, you can tell I'm happy back in my little area. See, there's one there. Another one that's close up. Gotta try and probably dig it up if I can. It's a bit close to this big girl here. This all stayed cleared out though. I killed a big bunch of whatever guavas in there and it's all stayed tempered down. I'm happy. Bunch of this lemon tree that I cut back. Look, oh, look. Okay. This is jackfruit. One of the last ones I planted. Give it a drink. I should have gave a drink to that dead nut over there. I'll go double back. Give it a drink. So this was one of the last things I was working on before we traveled. Yeah, it's dry here. Yeah, for real. Not so happy about that. You can see I whacked all this back, but it's still, a little bit gross, but we still got a ways to go on cleaning this all, but it's getting there. I promise you that. Oh, yeah, they're happy. Look. Oh my God, they were getting choked. Now they're happy again, and I will continue to set them free of these blight. And even here, yeah, get more Areca palm. I don't know if somebody ever wants all those. They're up for grabs. See this Monstera. People love the Monstera. I assume this was originally from someone, that the guy who owned this place, probably. Now they grow like weed here, but people pay money for that. So I didn't leave this a mess. It was on purpose. I left this mess because I wanted this all to dry out. Because this stuff will, if it stays moist, it'll root and it'll grow trees. Okay, now we're getting into another curious area for me. See, look this. See this? Yeah. You see this, people? See how it wants to grow. Even just laying here, it's like, oh yeah. Whatever, dude. I'll finish murdering you. Even I can't help myself now. I want to kill it. I forget, what is this thing called? It's a lot like that autograph tree though. Oh, look. I'm here in time to save you. Jackfruit. The vines are trying to choke you. Mommy's gonna be happy. These are her favorite jackfruit. The delicious one. Growing better than the ones over at our place. Again, I'll come back and make nice on all this. Till then, have a drink. Once that gets fully rooted, forget it. They'll be fine. There's one more over here. Oh, look. All these little triangle pumps. So good. There's another jackpot jackfruit. Again, there's these vines. This one's not too bad. I want to choke them out. Yeah, that's a nice one though. Here. Double as markers and water source. I'll sip. I'll replenish all those. We don't have a water source here, so stick those water jugs and refill them. Anyhow, let's take a look at, oh, that's one. Ooh. These supposed tangerine trees, citrus. Oh yeah, this one is, she needs water. Because I planted those. If you remember, I got those 6 of them from somebody up towards Hilo side. And they were potted, but I'm still not convinced that they're gonna make fruit. Look, this one too. They need water. I guess I'm here in time. Oh, they're in tough shape, man. So when I turn off this camera, I promise you guys I'll take whatever water I have here and give them all a drink. Give all these trees I planted a drink. Here's another one. I mean, they're hanging in there, but they're not thriving. They're kind of in survival mode, but that helps the roots grow longer and stronger. There's another one. And there's number 6. 6 of them total. And they all look like, yeah, I mean, you see how the leaves are curled up. They need water. What the heck, man? Where's the rain? Come on, Puna. Get your act together. These are Rekka palms. So, they go through hell and back and they live. Doing good. All my potted stuff is mostly hanging in there, it looks like. I just piled up a bunch of stuff here. Some of it seems to be making it. Here, come take a look at this. This is kind of a curiously happy finding that I put this here. Just stuck this out here. Like I just stuck that in there. That what was left of this plumeria. That's plumeria, folks. And there was a super straggly one in the bushes. And I cut that off and just jammed it in this pot. And we have a bloom. These can sustain drought conditions. They're meant for it. Over here, we got some dragon fruit starts that are, they're okay. Hanging in there. They're a little bit swallowed up. I'll clean those out, but hopefully they'll live and get going over the summer, especially when it's hot and dry. This stuff, horrible grass. I got most of that out of here, but I'll blast that. But look at this though, it's good. One more. Oh yeah, look this one here. This, I gotta clean that up very thoroughly. That's the lychee. It's a lychee tree here that I planted. Actually purchased that one. A lot of these other stuff we planted either came from seed or, yeah, we grow it from seed ourselves. Oh, I'm happy. Almost didn't even need to wear pants in here. Oh no, this is not a good thing. Poor thing. That was an avocado. Rest in peace, I believe. What, maybe? Maybe there's hope. Oh, this is fucking thorns. You never know. Sometimes it looks dead and there's still life. Let's just do this real quick and maybe there's a glimmer of hope in there somewhere. Oops, come on. What's going on with this thing here? Old vinegar jar. But, look at this. Oh, yeah. That was growing up through my stuff, and I saved it when I was murdering all the overgrowth here. And then I was like, wait a second. That's an ohia growing like a weed up out of here in it. Oh, we have some flowers. Again, very happy to not be swallowed up by all of the horrible stuff that was in here. But this came. No can like that. We'll be back. We'll be back. Just doing a survey. It's breeze here today. Should be a good day to work. But I gotta go conquer our yard, the house first. But you see all these have died, mostly. I wasn't quick enough to get in here for them. But some of them, this one she might make it still. Sorry, you gotta go. See how quickly this stuff tries to come in and strangle. Good thing I'm here. Clean it all up. And then they'll be left to defend themselves in the next few months. And then hopefully Svenny will come over here and tidy up for me. Look at all those areca palms. Those are all potted, folks. Looks like a hedge, and it is. But that's all underneath. None of it's in the ground. They're all got pots, all they're growing into the ground. But, oh, That avocado's coming back nice. They stumped that out when they cleared over here, this roadway. And you can see it looks like electric company's been through here. That's our easement, or their easement, Hawaii Electric Company, so they can access those power lines. But I'm happy for it because that road is blocked off. No one can drive down it except for them. And, oh good, that's a good news. Looks like they did some work here because that thing was kind of alive. Looks like they came and hammered it. Yeah, baby. Okay, I'm happy. You see that? That was a autograph tree there, and looks like it was down, but it was growing, and it looked like they came and mutilated it. Oh yeah, they hit it with one of those machines, I guess, that chips and shreds and just pulverizes. Oh, I'm happy. I don't mind to deal with that. That's a big favor. Of course, I'm helping them by dealing with that thing too, which will eventually be destroyed. We walked right past cacao. This is the standard cacao. Needs water, but alive. And that's the jaguar cacao. Again, in need of a drink. All this stuff needs a drink. I wish I could hose it all down. We need rain. Mommy's right. Drought. There's not a lot of rain here. I think it's a recent thing. Look at all these things. Oh, they're doing great. My God, I'm happy. This is all money. Money, money, money. I'm glad I got them unclogged. Look at this thing. This is what a mature triangle palm looks like. And this was in a pot and it overgrew it. So that's home for it. These ones too, they're too big. I pulled out a lot. So I guess that's all my land there too. So if I go by where the power lines are, I think that's mine. I never checked for where it was surveyed. So anyhow, that's it. That's our tour, folks. If you watched the whole video, thanks. I'm thrilled about this, and if it interests you, let me know. If you got any questions about anything, or got anything you want to share with me about knowledge about some of this stuff. I got all these avocados going. Just let me know. Advice, recommendations, observations, questions. I welcome them all. This big country coming to you with much love and aloha from Puna, Big Island, Hawaii, early April 2025. One voice amongst many. Have a blessed year, day, month, life, health, wealth, and happiness. Peace.